Ladies and gents and Harrogate Town faithful, welcome back to the Town to Glory career mode here on the Harrogate Town YouTube channel. Today it is time for episode number 4 and another jam-packed episode coming your way. But firstly, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the Harrogate Town YouTube page for all things town content from pre to post-match build-up, interview with the players and the managing staff, as well as all things FC25 career mode. So please get yourself down below. Drop a little subscription. Get yourself in the comments as well. Let me know if you're enjoying the save and any feedback of who you want me to potentially sign in January. And also the links to my YouTube channel and my Twitch will be down below if you want to see some more FC25 content from myself. A little bit of housekeeping before we start then. It has been the perfect start to the season. We are 12 games in. We have won 11, drawn 1. We are yet to lose in League 2. We're on 34 points. We have a 7-point gap to Grimsby and an 8-point gap again to MK Dons. A little look at the other end of the table for the teams that are struggling. It is Bromley and Tranmere who currently occupy the bottom 2 spaces. Newport also down there. A little look at the fixtures for today then. As always, we will play 3 of them, simulate 2, so 5 games in total. It's Cheltenham at home first off for Salford away in the league to wrap up the month of October. Then into the month of November, and it's Bradford at Grimsby and Newport to finish off the month. And that will see us heading towards December and potentially thinking about strengthening the squad going forward. But we won't get ahead of ourselves. We're going to dive straight into this game against Cheltenham and see if we can keep this good start to the season going and really try and kick on and build that gap to the playoff spaces. Welcome to game number 1 of episode number 4 then. Back on home soil for this one as we take on 20th place Cheltenham Town. Hopefully just kickstart this season. We've started really, really well. We're hoping to keep up the form. We've looked good defensively. Every time we go forward with the likes of Jack Muldoon, we've been absolutely sensational. And we're just looking to keep the run going and hopefully just try and get as many points on the table as early as possible. As Falarin now coming down the right-hand side. Just going to have to cut back inside. Goes all the way back this time to Cornelius. And Cornelius can now drive forward and keep driving. We'll play in Muldoon and Jack Muldoon with a chance early in this game. But it's a good save from Evans in the Cheltenham Town goal. Would have fancied him to score there. He's been in absolutely blistering form so far this season. The league's top goal scorer as well. Daly. To Cornelius, and Cornelius will try and find Falarin. Does find Falarin. Falarin is going to just hold the ball up here, look for the overlap of Sims, and Sims is now down the right-hand side, and Sims can just try and drive. Can he find the head of Jack Muldoon, who's in the middle of the box and got a bit of a space? Can't. We'll fall back to Daly. Daly's going to have to reset this. Going to have to go all the way back to the skipper. Falkingham was going to have a pop from distance, but that's comfortable for Evans. Ambitious from the skipper. Needed some magical tap in there, and that was straight down the keeper's throat, unfortunately. 18 minutes in, still 0-0, but one-way traffic currently. Back to Falarin. Falarin will just try and turn his man, but nowhere to go. We'll go inside. We'll reset this to Daly. Daly will go back to Moon. Moon's going to go back to Daly here, and Daly's going to look for the run of Jack Muldoon. Can Jack Muldoon get there? First time. Shoots! Good save from Evans again. That's a massive right hand to tip that around the post. Really should probably be doing better there, Jack Muldoon. You'd probably stick your house in him scoring there. But that's a huge opportunity goes missing as Thompson's going to whip the ball into the box now and try and find a Harrogate Town head, and it kind of ricochets and O'Connor gets a half chance, but Evans saves again. Muldoon into Falarin. That's wonderful football from the Town. Falarin will have to cut back inside there. Has he got anywhere to go? No, he's been absolutely swarmed by a couple of Cheltenham Town players, and Shipley does really, really well. Falarin's going to try and win the ball back now. Does win the ball back. Brilliant from him as he's going to try and dig the ball into the box to try and find Jack Muldoon, but Evans is going to be there again. It's going to fall back to Falarin. No. It's been one-way traffic in this first half, but we cannot find the deadlock. We're going to come forward again here, though. Falarin, Muldoon. Nowhere really to go. So many men behind the ball. Daly now goes out wide to Thompson, and Thompson's just going to try and make something happen and puts the ball into the box to try and find Jack Muldoon, but it's ambitious again. Going to back to Cornelius. We come forward again. It's going to fall to Jack Muldoon again, and Jack Muldoon shoots, and it's well wide, and that will do us for the first half. Catch your breath, everybody. It's 0-0 at the break, and I don't know how Evans has been absolutely superb in the Cheltenham Town goal and kept them in it. Jack Muldoon's had a couple of really good opportunities. Probably should have broke the deadlock on the 37th minute. But Evans was up to the test. But at half-time, it is 0-0. Second half underway. And it starts with Anthony O'Connor driving forward from centre-half with the ball. Muldoon to Thompson. And Thompson can just try and drive into the box now. Beats his man in the tackle. Goes to Daly. No, Daly can get there again. Goes back all the way to Thompson. Thompson to Cornelius. And Cornelius is going to have a pop from distance. And it's well over the top of the bar. It just didn't quite break for Daly. As we went through, and right, so the referee will go back for a foul and give the yellow card to Luke Young, but it's just not quite happening for us at the minute. Chance here for Cheltenham Town to potentially create something. That is their first shot on target. Taylor with an ambitious effort off his right-hand foot, but goes wide of the keeper. No, threatening the Harrogate Town goal, but the first time Cheltenham come forward, and that's why we've got to be awake here. We've got to be up to the challenge because One half chance like that could be the difference as we give the ball away now. And that's really, really poor from Jasper Moon. I haven't said that too many times this season. We'll win the ball back and Cornelius is there. And thankfully, we are going to save Jasper Moon's blushes. Thompson into Muldoon. Muldoon cuts back inside. Brilliant from Jack Muldoon. Will cut back inside again. Brilliant with his feet. Jack Muldoon, what a goal this would be. Jack, well, surely that's a penalty. Referee, no, waves it away. Stubbs with a big challenge. I thought he got the man first before the ball. It looks like one that could really go 50-50. It was brilliant from Jack Muldoon again. And Daly's now here. Going to try and find Muldoon. Muldoon's in this time. Surely Jack Muldoon this time will put Harrogate Town in front. Puts it wide. Oh, the gaffer can't believe it. The bench can't believe it. You would have stuck your house in him again. I've lost my house twice in the game because of Jack Muldoon. Somehow it's still 0-0. Thompson now down this left-hand side. Will cut back inside and finds Falkenham. Muldoon. Muldoon will try and find the run of Daly. Daly now, surely! No, he's put it wide again. It's just not going to be our day. It is simply not going to be our day. We've squandered yet another opportunity. I think that's going to be the sign to make some changes. I have absolutely no idea how we are not winning this game of football. This has been one of the most one-sided games you will ever see. And we just cannot break the deadlock. Duke McKenna into Daly. Big challenge. Oh, my word. Cheltenham Town are in. Cheltenham Town are in here. Taylor shoots. What a save from Belshaw. That all came from the huge crunching tackle on the halfway line. Just set Taylor through. We were just nowhere to be seen. Taylor has a shot, but Belshaw comes out. That's a massive save. If we lose this game, it's going to be an absolute robbery. Cheltenham take the corner short. Thomas is there. Duke McKenna's there. Duke McKenna's going to try and clear. It only goes as far as Young, though. Thomas is going to have the chance to come forward again. This Cheltenham Town have another chance, but it is just wide again. It's going to be another corner, in fact. Needs to just stay switched on here. Can we get the ball out? Duke McKenna's there again. And Duke McKenna clears. Daly clears. And Falkingham's the only man forward. And Falkingham, the skipper, might have to go alone here. He's not the quickest in the world, bless him. But he is going to just try and drive forward. He's going alone. The skipper, the best solo goal you'll ever see. From the captain, Falkingham. No, it's wide. Oh, my God. He just cannot score today. Maybe one last chance. Daly tries to find the run of Muldoon. Can Jack Muldoon get on the end of it? No, we can't. As the clock ticks over to 88. I think that's going to be our day. How we've not scored. We've only got ourselves to blame. Cheltenham had a chance to potentially win it in the second half with 15 minutes to go, but Belshaw was there. And they are going to come forward yet again. They might have a chance to sneak it late. This would be so cruel on the Town. But it's going to be a save by Belshaw. God, get it out, please, lads. Moon, get it out. Somebody get it out, please. Do not concede now. Referee, where's the whistle? We've given the ball away again. It's going to be another shot. Belshaw gets it, and that is going to be full time. It would have been so cruel if we had lost that game. How that game has finished 0-0. We've had countless opportunities to win that game. Muldoon just not as clinical as we'd like. Daly with a couple of squandered opportunities. The skipper with a massive opportunity at the end. Somehow it finishes 0-0 in this one. We're still unbeaten in the league. Welcome to game number 2 then. Midweek under the lights against Salford. As we look to try and make amends for that. Not disappointing draw because, again, we played well, but should have really won it. So we get the game underway. We're kicking from right to left in our blue away strip. We've made a couple of changes. Gibson's coming at right back. Sutton's coming in the middle just to give some players a bit of a rest and just rotate where we need to. Salford's looking to come forward for the first time. Scrappy first 17 minutes. Battle of the two midfields as we've created absolutely nothing in either of them. But Edwards with the chance now, and that is the first chance. Expecting a tougher game against fourth place Salford. We haven't been at the races so far today. Again, first real opportunity 18 minutes into the game. It's been a quiet one. It's a cagey, nervy affair so far. Folds looks to find Muldoon and does find Muldoon. And Muldoon's going to try and put back inside. Does really, really well. We'll go back outside to Thompson. Thompson's going to look for Daly in the middle. Finds Daly in the middle. And Daly can now try and find the run of Muldoon. Muldoon is there. Muldoon on his right foot. Shoots. Good effort. First real chance of the game for Harrogate Town. It falls to Jack Muldoon again. Not his best, but just leaning back. Goes over that top round goal. But it is better from us. That's the kind of football we need to be playing. Salford coming forward again. Gulassi into Watson. And Jasper Moon just trying to make the run and does make the run. That's really good from Jasper Moon. As always, the absolute rock at the back. And now we've got a chance to come forward as Daly's through and tries to find Muldoon. Does find Muldoon. It's a massive shackle from Tilt. But can Daly get there? Does get there. Muldoon's back on his feet. Muldoon go across the keeper and try to get. Surely that's a foul, referee. Surely there's a clip on the heels there from Muldoon as he tried to get the shot away. The referee waves it away. I thought for sure there was a little foul there as Chester's trying to play the ball out. It's Daly now. Go back, if we can, to Sutton. Cornelius tries to find Folarin, does find Folarin. Folarin's going to have a shot from distance. That's just wide. Much, much better as we're starting to grow into this game. Not challenged the keeper yet. Jones has had a quiet one so far, but we are knocking on the door. O'Connor just trying to track his man, not give him an option to go inside for count. Woodburn's there. Sutton's there. Now we can look to counter-attack. As Sutton's done really well, to be fair. First start of the season for us, and he's played absolutely brilliant as Thompson's now inside, skips inside. Going to try and find Jack Muldoon. Surely this time we've got a chance to keep it. Surely we've got to score. We hit the bar. Oh, Jack Muldoon's hit the bar. The goal drought continues. I say goal drought, it's only been a game and a half, but we've rattled the crossbar at the end of the first half. In what has been a good 25 minutes or so as the referee blows half-time. Salford started the better. It was cagey affair at the first sort of 15, 20 minutes, but we dominated the last 25 minutes off that half. We've had a glorious chance at the end for Jack Muldoon. He's right with the bar. At the break, it's 0-0. We've got to hope that the deadlock will be broken soon, though. Chance for Woodburn on the edge. Salford look to start the second half like they started the first, and that's going to be a block. It's going to fall back to Woodburn. O'Connor's just trying to get out to his man. Can't get his man. Koulasi's there, just wide. He's got to do better than number 27. You've got to hit the target there. Salford are knocking on the door. Come out of the traps firing. We need to wake up it. Brilliant tackle from Daly. That is absolutely sensational from him. Daly now. Can he find the run of Muldoon? Does find the run of Muldoon. Muldoon, surely this time we've got to score. We've missed another opportunity, and it's Jack Muldoon again. What is going on with him at the minute? We just cannot score for love nor money. Oh, no. Here's a chance. Chance for Koulasi. Can O'Connor get across? He does get across. Sorry, Fools gets across. It is sensational defending. Last ditch. Salford look to get potentially a late winner. It's going to be a corner now. We've got to deal with this. Is it going to go to the back post? It does go back to the post. Muldoon can clear. Goes as far as that. O'Connor just pumped the ball long. Does pump the ball long. Thompson with a brilliant first touch. How's your second touch? Oh, it's not very good as Edwards can now win the ball. Oh, brilliant from Muldoon, though. Muldoon, just run. You're going to have to go alone. There's absolutely nobody with you. Jack Muldoon is just going to try and drive into the box as far as he can. We'll cut back inside now. Has he got any options? No. He might have to go alone here. Jack Muldoon from distance could save again. We are going to make some substitutions, though. We've got 8 minutes to try and make something happen. We are going to get March on for Muldoon again. He's just not been at the races. Duke McKenna can come on that right-hand side because Folarin is absolutely struggling. We'll get Sims on at right back, and hopefully those fresh legs will be the difference. We need to create one more opportunity, you fear. Thompson with the ball into the box. Can we find a Harrogate Town head? We can't, but it is going to reset to Jasper Moon. Moon to Sutton. Sutton goes out wide to Thompson. Thompson inside, this time to Sims. Has just come on the pitch. And Sims now, the fresh pair of legs. Sims shoots and it's wide. Oh, it was nearly a genius substitution. But I think it's going to be another one of those days as it goes wide, as the stand gets in the way of a bit of a replay. But Jamie Jones in the salt for goal has been absolutely brilliant yet again. Sure, there's even going to be time for one last chance, maybe for Salford as they come forward. A couple of minutes added on. But it looks like it's going to be back-to-back 0-0 draws, unfortunately, for the Town. We've been brilliant in both of these games. We just couldn't find the deadlock in either. We've had countless opportunities again in that game. And as our form just starting to turn a little bit, again, we're still unbeaten. But the form, just in front of goal, we've been so good in front of goal. But the last 2 games, 2 clean sheets, but 2 blanks as well, isn't good enough. It's a good point away from home against 4th place Salford. It does finish 0-0 yet again. The game against Bradford, we will simulate. We will go back to our usual look. 11 for this game. Maybe the simulation can prove that we can still score some goals, but we will simulate this first of 2 games here. We scored, but it's another draw. That's 3 draws from 3 games in episode 4. Daly with the goal on 13 before Kavanagh got one back on 32. Have a little look at the ratings. Nothing really to write home about apart from that 7.7 from Daly. We keep the unbeaten run going, but it's another draw on the card. Welcome to Grimsby then for what is the biggest game of the season so far. It is second against first, with us being in the lead by 7 points currently. You fancy a win here would really set us apart from the rest in this league. We're 3 draws in a row. We're still unbeaten in the league. But we're going to have to be much better if we're going to beat Grimsby Town today. That is for sure. They are going to be out for some blood, out for some points, and try and close that gap, I'm sure. Cornelius now finds the run of Folarin, and Folarin is down this right-hand side, and Folarin's just going to try and drive into the box if he can. Keep going. Tries to find Muldoon. Does find Muldoon. Muldoon can get a shot away. No, he can't. It's really good defending from Grimsby. That's the first signs that we can break down that right-hand side, though. Maybe that is a little bit of a weakness that Folarin can occupy throughout this game. Thompson for Grimsby. Just a little pocket of space in the midfield as we look to try and close it, as Fools has just come out from left back to try and make that happen, as O'Connor's now trying to get across, and it's brilliant from Anthony O'Connor. One of our players of the season so far, for sure. He has been an absolute rock for us, as now Thompson's coming forward. Muldoon try and skip inside. We'll look for the run of Daly. He does find the run of Daly, and Daly can now just try and drive into the box. What a goal this would be. All from the tackle for Anthony O'Connor. No, it's over again. What are we doing in front of goal? I cannot believe we put another one over the top of the bar. It should be 1-0. It was brilliant from O'Connor to set us away. We've missed yet another opportunity. Thompson into Rose. O'Connor does brilliantly again. What a performance he's putting in. Cornelius now into Muldoon. Muldoon will try and find the run of Thompson, and Thompson should have the pace to get there. Does have the pace to get there. We'll look to cut inside. Big switch to Cornelius, and Cornelius will try and go out wide to Folarin. Brian with a wonderful first touch to spinners, man. That is sensational from him. Squares it back. Ken again, no, gets a little bit lucky. Folarin got absolutely no options to go to. Got to reset it to Sutton. Back to Folarin. Folarin to Muldoon. No. And Grimsby just again with men behind the ball. Just means the chance breaks down, and Verman's going to come forward now. Balls is going to try and cut this out. Can't. Goes inside to Thompson. End-to-end stuff here. Sutton tries to get a tackle in. This time Cornelius, that's a Folarin comes forward with the ball yet again. We're going to try and come forward yet again. Muldoon, no. Daly tries to find the run of Muldoon, does find the run of Muldoon. Muldoon brilliant with his feet. Muldoon got an opportunity. Surely this time. Surely Joel McDoon doesn't move again. Doesn't! Jack Muldoon finally gets the goal. You can't keep him quiet for too long. 3 games without a goal, but finally he's back in the score sheet, and finally we've scored a goal for one of the games we played. Jack Muldoon with the finish. Daly did so well. Jack Muldoon span his man, drove into the box, and he's not missing that one. Finally, we get the deadlock. It's a massive goal in the context of our season against second place Grimsby to potentially extend the lead to 10 points. And Jack Muldoon breaks the deadlock. It's 1-0 to the town. Oh, Grimsby get a little bit of luck there. Barrington now driving forward. Jasper Moon just trying to stop the run of that man and stop the pass. Jasper Moon comes across, but Anthony O'Connor is there yet again. What a shift he has put in today. Easily the man of the match, and now gives us a chance to come forward yet again as Sims is there, finds Muldoon. Muldoon's just going to hold this ball up and now look for the run of Folarin, and does find the run of Folarin. Folarin's just going to have to go alone and skip down. There's absolutely nobody in the box, but can drive into himself. Number 12, driving into it. Can he find Jack Muldoon? What a goal this would be. Jack Muldoon for a brace. No. He stood with another big save. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. We're going to put the ball into the box now with Thompson. Can we find the head of Sims? We can't. Daly's still got a knock. The ball hasn't had a chance to go out to get him off the pitch. We can now come forward as Sims is on the ball, but Janet is there, and Folarin's going to have to try and cover the space in behind now. Can't. McEachran's coming forward, and we don't want to concede here. Let's just hold on for these vital 3 points in this battle at the top of League 2. Sims does really well. Brilliant from Sims. Can he find the run of Muldoon? No. Can just hold on to the ball. We've got added time to go. It's 2 minutes. Grimsby are going to try and come forward one more time as McEachran's coming forward. We can't get the tackle in. Barrington's now spun as man. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Jasper Moon's treading in water. Jasper Moon can't get back. Rose is in. Belshaw saves. What a save that is from Belshaw to give us 3 points at the end of the game. Oh my word. I thought we'd squandered it. I thought we'd thrown it away at the death. Grimsby with their first real clear-cut opportunity, and Belshaw with a massive save gives us 3 points. Oh my word, I thought we'd thrown it away. It's really, really bad news. Matty Daly has suffered a broken toe and will be out for up to 3 months. It is not good news at all. It is not good news. He has been one of our standout players alongside Jack Muldoon. It means we're going to have to look to play McKenna through the middle. And that is a massive, massive blow for everything that we try and do going forward. We're going to have to make do with it, but 3 months means that we may have to look to strengthen in that position going forward. But that is a horrible injury to have at this stage. Another simulated game. This time it's Newport at home. Hopefully we can keep the unbeaten run going and really get into the month of December leading the pack by some way. No Matty Daly, no party, it would seem, as we suffer our first defeat of the season to Newport County. Horrible performance by the looks of it all round. We had absolutely nothing to write home about. 3 shots, 3 chances. They had 1 chance and they scored it. That's the difference. So a little wrap up before we finish this episode. Then we still lead the way. We're 7 points clear of MK Dons who are now in second. Salford 9 points behind us in third, and Grimsby now 10 points after we beat them in that game. So things are looking good. We've only lost one game. We've got a 7-point gap in the goal difference, looking very, very healthy indeed. We will have a look at the bottom just to see if anything has changed. It's Cheltenham and Bromley who still occupy the space at the bottom of the table. In terms of the fixtures for episode number 5, it is going to be Grimsby away in the Cup first up. As we play them again, it's then Crewe away, MK Dons at home, Chesterfield away, and Fleetwood at home. And then we look towards the January transfer window. With that injury to Matty Daly, I think we will need to strengthen. We haven't got the biggest budget. We may need to look to shift some of those fringe players out and bring some players in. So let me know who do you want me to sign. Do you want me to try and sign some of the players that Harrogate did sign IRL? I'm not sure how easy that will be given the budget, but let me know who you want me to strengthen. Who has been the standout January signing IRL? And I'll see if I can replicate that for us going in to the next few episodes. But as always, thank you so much for all the support on the channel so far. Please do subscribe to the Harrogate Town YouTube page if you haven't already. Go over to my channels, get yourself over there, subscribe to the content over there, and get yourself down in the comments. Give me some feedback on the save so far. Otherwise, I'll see you very soon for episode number 5.